Kareem El-Bashir joining us right now. Man, what a week for you. It ends up with yesterday or Tuesday's commitment to Army. First off, congratulations. Second
Thank
off,
you.
take us through the process of how you came about and why you decided on Army.
Well, I went on a visit there this summer after reaching out to them, and I just thought their facilities were amazing. I mean, they had an incredible gym, an incredible campus. Like the community that they have and the people at that school really make it what it is, and it's super special. And even before the season even started, I had my eyes set on that school, as my goal school. And then I got off to a hot start, and they offered me.
Let's talk about that hot start. We're only 10 games in. You're already almost at your total from last season.
Yeah.
Talking to Coach Clint, he said he gave you a game plan in the summer. You followed that to a T. How much is that helping you now?
It's been huge. I worked a lot on working on my confidence, my strength, and my hands, and especially my shot. And it's paid off a lot. I feel like I've gotten a lot better. Stepped into a bigger role this year than last year.
I've seen that you and Adam Shankula have had a nice little chemistry together as
yeah.
well. Talk about your guys' partnership.
Well, I mean, I guess it started last year when it was me, him, and Jesse on the line. We were called the Coneheads for a bit. That was last couple months of the season, and then we just built that chemistry there and just followed through this season. I think we played really well together.
Now they're calling you the SeaWorld line because you all got the
bubbles
on. So,
so
yeah, exactly. It's good to go. So being a local guy right now, how is it for you to be able to play close to home?
I mean, it's huge. I'm 15 minutes away from the rink. It's honestly the perfect situation. I get to build other players too, which is always fun. Just welcome them into my home, and I love being able to stay around my parents, and I just feel really comfortable, and that's a huge part of it.
And also, we saw earlier before the season started, you giving back to the community, going down to Kettler and helping some of the younger kids there. How much does that affect you and being able to give back?
I mean, I think that's really important because when I was a kid, I couldn't even think of an African American hockey player that I could look up to that came from around this area, and now there's a lot of them. There's me and Dimitri and Bryce Montgomery and some other guys that are from Maryland and are starting to really succeed in hockey, and I thought it'd be important to just give back and show those kids that they can do it too. I was at Laurel yesterday, and one of the parents that was at that event came up to me and was like, "Oh, I love seeing you there. My kid has been nonstop talking about how he wants to play juniors and all that stuff," and it was really special.
Awesome. Now to deal with your hot start, what do you do to continue it? What can you put into the effort going game by game now to make sure you keep rolling with that? I
mean, there's always stuff I got to work on. I can still add some poise in the D zone and stuff like that, and just better positioning and better stick in D zone. That's something I need to work on. I need to start doing more stuff like that while just focusing on rest and recovery and just being able to give everything I got every game.
And looking at what you've developed into, you went from a guy who was kind of a grit guy last year, moving up to a scoring role this year. Does that have a lot to do with what your summer program was, or just something mentality? You're like, I know I can do this now.
I mean, it was a little bit of mentality. I definitely gained confidence from coming in as a returner. That was a big part of it. But also this summer, I was working with ProMotion a lot and Pete Leboudier a lot, and he helped me work on a lot of stuff, especially one-timers and just getting off quick shots and stuff like that.
All right. Well, congratulations on your commitment. Congratulations on the season so far, and best of luck going forward.
Thank you.